Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English After Hours, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Tim.
And I'm Steph. Welcome back to our English learning family.
We loved reading your daily routine comments from last week. It was amazing to see how different everyone's schedules are.
Before we start, please subscribe to English After Hours, hit the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up.
Today, we have another super practical topic describing where you live.
This is so useful because when you meet new people, they always ask about your home and neighborhood.
Are you ready to learn about homes and neighborhoods?
Let's get started.
Today, we're learning how to describe your home and neighborhood. This vocabulary is incredibly practical.
You'll use these phrases when looking for apartments, talking to friends, or explaining your location to visitors.
We'll learn vocabulary for different types of housing, rooms, furniture, and neighborhood features.
Tim lives in a small apartment downtown, and I live in a house with a garden. Perfect for learning contrasting vocabulary.
Let's start by talking about our homes and then explore our neighborhoods.
Tim, what type of home do you live in?
I live in a small one-bedroom apartment on the 8th floor of a high-rise building in downtown Chicago. I rent it from a landlord.
How would you describe your apartment?
When you enter, there's a small entryway, then an open floor plan with the living room and kitchen combined. I have one bedroom, one bathroom, and a tiny balcony with a city view.
What do you like most about it?
I love the location and the view. The building has an elevator, a gym, and a doorman for security. But I wish I had more space for Max.
My situation is completely different. I live in a two-bedroom, one-bathroom house that I rent. It's a single-story ranch-style house.
Tell us about your house layout.
There's a foyer when you enter, then a living room with large windows, a separate kitchen, two bedrooms, and my favorite part, a backyard garden.
What do you love about your house?
I love having my own space and privacy. One bedroom is for sleeping, and I converted the other into my home office. Plus, Luna loves the garden.
So we have apartment versus house. Both have advantages. Let's talk about rooms and furniture. Steph, describe your living room.
I have a vintage love seat, a comfortable armchair for reading, a wooden coffee table, and a tall bookshelf. I also have lots of plants and colourful throw pillows.
My living room is smaller. I have a gray sofa, a coffee table, a flat-screen TV on the wall, and a bookshelf with family photos.
What about your kitchen, Tim?
I have a galley kitchen, very narrow with cabinets on both walls. There's a small refrigerator, electric stove, microwave, and no dishwasher, so I wash dishes by hand.
My kitchen is much bigger. I have white cabinets, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, a full-size refrigerator, gas stove, dishwasher, and a kitchen island for extra workspace.
Let's talk about bedrooms. What's yours like, Steph? I have a king-size bed, two nightstands with reading lamps, a large dresser, and a walk-in closet. Very spacious. Mine is simpler. A queen-size bed, two nightstands, a dresser, and a built-in closet. Plus a small desk by the window for work.
And I have my home office with a large desk, comfortable office chair, filing cabinets, and bookshelves for all my writing materials.
Now let's talk about our neighborhoods. Steph, how would you describe yours?
My neighborhood is residential and quiet. The houses were built in the 1960s, so it's very established. Tree-lined streets, sidewalks, and lots of families with children.
What about safety and community?
It's very safe. Neighbors know each other, children play outside, and people help each other out. There's a real sense of community.
My downtown neighborhood is completely different. It's urban, busy, and diverse. People from all over the world live here.
Is it noisy?
Yes, very noisy. Constant traffic, sirens, construction, and people talking at all hours. But I love the energy and excitement. Everything is walkable. Grocery stores, restaurants, banks, and my workplace are all within a few blocks.
What about transportation?
Perfect public transportation. A subway station is 1 block away and bus stops are everywhere. I don't need a car.
I need to drive for most errands. The grocery store is 10 minutes away by car, and shopping centres are about 15 minutes away.
What do you love about your area?
The peace and quiet, plus I'm surrounded by green spaces. There's a beautiful park with walking trails just 5 minutes away.
I love the convenience and culture. There are museums, theaters, and the lakefront within walking distance. Let's practice essential vocabulary. For housing types, apartment, house, condo, townhouse, or studio.
For describing size, small, spacious, tiny, roomy. Or, be specific, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
Room vocabulary, living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, dining room, home office.
Furniture basics, sofa, bed, table, chair, dresser, bookshelf, desk.
For neighborhoods, quiet neighborhood, busy area, safe area, family friendly, downtown, suburbs.
Common questions. What's your place like? How many rooms? What's your neighborhood like? Do you live alone?
Let's practice. Steph, what's your place like?
I live in a 2-bedroom house in a quiet neighborhood. It has a nice garden and lots of natural light. What about you?
I live in a small apartment downtown. It's modern and convenient, but not much space. What's the best thing about your neighborhood?
Definitely the peaceful atmosphere and friendly neighbors. Perfect practice.
Tim, time for homework. Describe your home and neighborhood in the comments using today's vocabulary.
You could write, I live in a 3-bedroom apartment near the university. It's modern but noisy because of traffic.
Or, I have a small house with a garden in the suburbs. It's quiet and family friendly.
Challenge. Ask someone about their home this week. Practice the questions we learned.
Next week, food and cooking. Describing meals, restaurants, and cooking vocabulary.
Thank you for learning with us. Subscribe, like, and share with your English learning friends.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye from English After Hours.
Bye, everyone.